welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Courtney, and in this video I'm doing my monthly reset for September. So I'm doing everything from budgeting, goal setting, and planning for the entire month. So if you do enjoy videos like this, like and subscribe for more content, and let's get right into it. Alright, so the first thing that I want to do is update my wallpaper on my laptop. Right now it is an August calendar for my background, and I want to change it to something September related, whether it's a calendar or something more fall themed. Not really sure yet, but I'm going to look through and see what I can find. Sorry about the background noise. If you can hear anything, I do have a toddler who plays in the living room where I'm currently watching him. So we're going to start looking for a wallpaper. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is go to Safari and type in September calendar wallpapers. Alright, so I see a lot of cute ones already right off the bat, but I see one that really catches my eye. It's this one. So it's got light fall themed colors. It's even got a little fox on it plus the calendar. So I think it's really cute, and I love how the image of the fall is inside a leaf. I think that's so cute, but I'm not gonna go to the first one I see just in case. I wanna look at a few. I like this one too, but that's very boho. Ooh, I like this one. That one's also cute. That could also be an option. I don't know. I don't know if I like that one or the one with the fox better. I think the one with the fox, you can read the calendar better on it. I'm just gonna look at a few more. I really, really like this one. Oh gosh, I really like that one. Oh boy, I love that. I also really like this one. However, it's very summer vibes, very bright colors, all that, but I'm looking for more fall themed. Ignore that if you can hear that frog outside. There's just so many cute calendars. Like, I'm very impressed. Last month, the August calendars weren't nearly as nice as these, so. Ooh, this one has pumpkins. They're just classic white pumpkins. I think that's a little too white for me though. I love crisp white, but I like a little bit of color in there too. I'm not a big fan of polka dots, but that was cute. All right, I think what I'm gonna do, I really, really like this one, but I think I'm gonna go with the one with the fox. And then I'm probably gonna save the other one and then switch them out halfway through the month so I have a little bit of both. But I think I'm gonna start out with the fox since that was the first one that caught my eye and I'm still drawn to that one. This fox really sold me. So I'm going to add this one if I can. Can I visit? I just want to save it. You would think having a MacBook for over a year now I would know how to use it. Still don't, but I'm gonna figure out how to download this and turn it into my new background, and I'll see you when I get back. Alright, I figured out the whole background for my laptop. I saved it as a PDF when I should have saved it as a photo. That's why I couldn't get it as my background, but I figured it out, and this is what it looks like. It's so cute. It's perfect for what I wanted. It's got a little fox, it's simple, and it's fall themed, so I was like, I couldn't go wrong. Plus it has the calendar on it. So now that I have that, I want to go over my last month's goals for August, and then I want to make new goals for this month. So starting with August goals, one of my goals was to reach 150 subscribers on YouTube. I kid you not, I was a little aggravated with this one just because I barely was like to the point of hitting it. I needed 5 more subscribers to hit that goal, but it's completely okay because I gained a lot of subscribers this month and I am still very thankful. I gained 140, well, total I have 145. I don't actually know how many I gained within the month, but I was 5 shy of hitting my goal. But I'm going to make a new goal for next month, or this coming month, so that is okay. I'm just gonna cross that one off because I did not accomplish it. I wanted to put $150 back into my savings account. That obviously did not happen either. I had a lot of like unexpected expenses come out that I wasn't planning on happening. So that did not happen at all. I had to put a lot of income into other areas. So savings did not really happen. So that is an X on that too. I planned on reading 2 books this month. Did not happen. I didn't even finish the one that I have been working on for the past 2 months now. Just a lot has happened. And the last video I said I made goals that I thought were realistic, but I realized that I reached for the stars and I just couldn't actually touch them because I think I overwhelmed myself with the goals because I started my classes this month for college. I work full-time and I come home to my son and I spend a lot of time with him. So I think I just expected too much from myself. So I think I'm going to make my goals more realistic, even though I thought they were last month. It's all a learning experience though, so I'm gonna cross that off. Gain 5 pounds by the end of August. So this was more of a personal goal. I don't gain weight the way most people do. It's really hard for me to gain weight because of health issues that I've had for the longest time, but it's easy for me to lose it. It's just a really hard thing for me to keep it. I didn't actually weigh myself, but realistically, I don't think I reached that goal either, just because of, again, when I get stressed out or worried, I tend to not eat as much. I know everyone copes differently, but so I'm just gonna cross that off because I'm very doubtful that I gained 5 pounds. Okay, so this one is the first goal that I reached, and that's to post 6 videos on YouTube for the month of August, and I did do that, so yay, I reached 1 goal so far. The next one was start working out at home. Again, I set my standards too high because I didn't work out once this month. I mean, I don't really need to, as far as like I said, gaining weight, or I'm not doing it to lose weight. I'm doing it to gain muscle to gain weight, but I just had too much on my plate. I only have like 4 hours when I get home from work before I have to go to bed and start all over, and I have my classes, so wasn't realistic. I think I'm gonna replan everything so I can actually start working out to gain the muscle that I want to gain. I did not reach the credit score I wanted to get either. I was very shy of that one too, just by a few points, but again, it's okay. And then post at least 4 TikToks by the end of the month. I am the worst person when it comes to TikTok. I have such high expectations for myself and I never accomplish them just because I don't know why. It's so difficult for me to make a TikTok. But obviously I didn't do that one either. So literally the only goal I made was posting 6 videos on YouTube a month, and that's out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 goals. So out of 8 goals, I've only reached 1, but that is completely okay because I just, like I said, I tried to reach for the stars and I just didn't make it. So I'm gonna readjust my goals for this month and make them more realistic to what my life is kind of like, because I thought I could handle it. My classes are very difficult though, so I'm just And then coming home, I do want to dedicate time to my family, so it is okay. I'm gonna make better goals for this month, so that next month when I reflect, I'm gonna knock them all out of the park. So I'm gonna start planning those now. Alright, so I have written out my goals right here for September. I put a lot of goals, but I was more realistic and like played with them a little bit. Some of them are the same, some of them I tweaked. So the first one I did was to gain 200 subscribers on YouTube. I really think I can do it. I'm just going to manifest it. It's gonna happen. The second one was to read 2 books. Yes, I had that last month, but I feel like your first month of college is always the most difficult, but once you get in a routine, it'll be better. So I'm expecting to not spend as much time on my classes this coming months, and plus I try to do my assignments as in advance as possible. So my goal is still to read 2 books, and I will do it. Then my next one is to get my credit score up to a certain point. Again, I really don't go over that because that's more personal to me, but I will let you know if I hit that goal. The next one is again to post 6 videos on YouTube. I feel like I have been doing really good at maintaining that, but because I do work full-time and I am a full-time student and I have a family that I come home to and I have to still play the role as a mom, I would love to do more videos, but to me that just seems unrealistic. 6 was pushing it last month, but I did it and I'm very proud of it, and now I've gotten the hang of how to do it. And I've like planned out, when I've noticed when I've planned out videos, instead of like doing it like weekly by weekly, it works so much better for me. The next goal I have is to save $50 and put that in my savings because I do have a lot of expenses. Excuse you. Come here. 1 second. Alright, Levi wanted to join. So the next goal I was going over. Oh no, let me have that. The next goal was to put $50 in my savings. Stop! Go lay down! So Levi wanted to join. But the next goal that I was talking about was I wanted to put $50 in my savings account. That's probably not a lot of money to a lot of people. However, I have quite a few birthdays coming up and quite a few things that I'm gonna have to put money towards. That's not like an every month kind of thing. So as far as that, I don't expect to be saving a lot this month just because, again, I have a lot going on. Then I want to start working out from home. I'm really gonna dedicate myself to this time since I have gotten a little more adjusted to having my classes and whatnot. I want to gain 5 pounds. I'm still gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna reach it. Oh, thank you. Then I want to post 2 TikToks instead of 4. I think I can do 2. An entire month, I really think I can do 2. Then I want to drink 2 bottles of water every day just because I am really terrible about drinking water. I'm really bad at it, I'm not gonna lie. I really wish I was one of those people who could just drink water, but it's not me. And then the next thing is I want to complete a no spending challenge on myself this month. So anything that I just want, I'm not gonna purchase because I really don't need anything unless it's an actual need for the home. You're making the camera shake. But as far as like stuff that I see in a store that I want, I'm not gonna get it. Now that I put my goals in my notebook that I'm going to put on my desk and look at on a daily basis, I want to go put them on my whiteboard so that when I'm not looking at this, I have a daily reminder right there in my bedroom that I look at every single day. So let's go do that now. For September, I've decided to go with orange and green just because it's more of a fall themed color scheme. So I think that's what I'm going to do. And now I have to just erase all these old goals and start from scratch. the next thing I'm gonna do is add all my information into my planner. I've already started putting it in through the weekly side, but I wanna put everything on the monthly. So as far as my content, I'm gonna put what I can with the information I know right now. And as far as bills and like any events or appointments coming up for anyone in my family. So I'm gonna add that all now. All right, so I did everything as far as bills and like 2 big birthdays I have coming up, but I want to add in like a dentist appointment. But other than that, I don't put my YouTube on here just because it's so cluttered and it changes too much for me to actually do this. This is more stable things I know aren't gonna change. But I do wanna add or like fix some of my weekly things and update the rest of my weekly that I know is coming or that I need to fix, edit, whatever the situation is. Because like I said, sometimes things happen on a daily basis or just randomly, and I have to make sure I keep it updated. So I'm gonna do that a little bit as well. Alright, so I want to invest in getting a bigger calendar for my desk, but because this year's almost over, I'm just waiting until January. So temporarily, I'm printing out these little sheets that basically do the same thing, just smaller. So I'm gonna plan out my YouTube content on here and things that I have going on this month that I have to prep for. So I'm gonna start by doing that now. So this calendar is going to be all over the place just because I have a lot going on this month as far as birthdays and other things. I'm actually getting my wisdom teeth removed this month, supposedly around this week. So I'm trying to pre-film and pre-plan all these videos so that during this week that I'm going to be out of work. Hopefully it's this week. I'll find out actually on the 7th, but I was told it was going to be around this week that I'm going to have all 4 of my wisdom teeth removed. So I'm trying to film all of these videos so that I can post and schedule them while I'm going to be down that week, so that nobody even has to know and I don't have to miss an upload. But I can't really plan for this week as far as what's going on because I don't know exactly when, like what day this week I'm going to have them removed. So I have to plan like the last 2 weeks by a daily kind of thing to see what happens. But this, as far as my YouTube schedule, this is what I think I'm gonna do. Now that I've created my YouTube content as best as I can with what information I know at the moment, I'm just gonna have to play day by day, but I'm really trying to make sure I don't miss a post the week of my surgery, technically. So I guess there's not much more I can plan out just because I don't know, and I'm not going to know until at least the 7th what's going on. So I guess I can plan the rest of my content then. So for right now, I'm going to work on my budget for this month. So that should be fun. Okay, so I am now doing my budgeting for the month of September. Like I said earlier, because I have a few things going on and I'm not going to know until the 7th if I have to pay to get my wisdom teeth out or if I can do payment plans. Not really sure how that's going to work, so this isn't going to be 100% accurate, but I can always update it as I go, but I at least want to start it so I have a ballpark estimate of how this month is going to go. So I have the app that I use up on my screen, and I'm going to add everything onto it now. So I'm currently using the Every Dollar from Ramsey Solutions to do my budgeting. I'm setting the whole thing up, and then I'll show you guys the overview of it after I am done, just because I don't know exactly what to expect yet. So I don't want to record it and then it take like a billion years. So when I update this and I'm finished, I'll show you guys. Alright, so I set up my budget on Every Dollar on this website, and I put in all my paychecks. I get paid weekly, so I put in all 4 paychecks, plus the CTC, the child tax credit that the government is giving people who file taxes on their child, or as the dependent. So I got that, so that's my total income for this month. However, my housing is $2,000 and $2,048.16. So that means I have about $540 left over. However, or $530. Food is about $300, and then gas is another $160. So I don't have much left over, but I'll actually go over all that. So my goal is to put $50 in my emergency fund just because of how much I have going on right now. And then I have my rent, my electricity, Wi-Fi, phone bill, fidelity loan. That's basically a loan I took out for my 401k from my old job to pay for my car repairs, my Kirby payment, car insurance, Capital One, Discover, Bell's Outlet. Those are all credit cards. Nelnet, which is my student loans. Those aren't, I don't have to start paying on that till 2026 when I graduate. I'm gonna graduate way before that, but that's not until when I have to actually start paying it. But I already like to put money towards it anyway, so they know that I'm trying. And then my car payment, and then gas again is $160, food estimated $300 for groceries. Nothing for pet, child, entertainment, or miscellaneous, just because Levi kind of has everything he needs. And I don't have any doctor's appointments for him at the moment. Don't have a gym membership. And then these are all my debts as far as credit card payments that are left over, student loans, and personal loans. So this is my budget right now. So when it says $26,377 over budget, that means with all my debt, technically. So that's actually not pretty bad because 18,000 of that is student loans. So, and then my car is another 5,000. Hi, bub. And then so on and so forth. But that is what my budget looks like for this month. I'm gonna tweak it a little more and do my thing, but yeah. You guys say hi? You gotta get down. There you are. Can you say hi? Are you playing peekaboo? Peekaboo. I love you. Wait, you got something on your nose. Let me get it. Let me get it. Alright guys, so that was the end of my budgeting video. So I did everything that I needed to do for the month, and I feel so much better after getting it done. Let me know if you like videos like this, like and subscribe if you're interested in it, and I'll keep doing it every month. I really enjoy it because I get to plan out my content and have a good idea of what's going on. I get a good idea of what my budget is and what I can spend, what I can't spend, if it's gonna be a good month or not, and just goal planning. I love planning my goals. I love setting goals. I love achieving them. Obviously, that wasn't like the situation for last month, but there's always room for improvement. So if you do like videos like this, like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. I love you so much, and until next time.